Alright, so right here, one thing I would suggest, not really actually something hella bad or anything in playstyle. It's more of probably a preference than anything. So it's up to you, kind of you judge how you want to do it or how you like to kind of use your shield with Ryan. I personally don't like enabling people to depend on my shield. The Ashe at this level, they're gonna depend on your shield so fucking hard that the moment your shield's gone, they're gonna die because of some stupid shit. Because that's how people at this elo play. She has a cover there that basically works the same as your shield. So I like to keep my shield as full health as I can to move, to close space, to defend myself, because that's really its best use. So it's really up to you. But I like how you drop the shield. Don't let it break. And then I like this part where you jump down, you secure the kill on Soldier with Junkrat, and then you start attacking the Diva, which is all good. The only thing that's a problem here is I assume by now you should know that they have a Mercy, and I'm sure you're thinking about it. But sometimes in Mercy, you can take a split second of tunnel visioning on something to make you miss the res. So I don't think you should do something drastically different here. It's just so much more that you should take pauses in between what you're doing and kind of build that habit of taking pauses to survey so that you kind of have it be an instinctual thing that you do, and it's a really good habit for noticing things on the battlefield that you can take advantage of, and eventually that's what separates you from these other players on the battlefield, right? Because here, she's gonna get the res, and you kill the soldier again, which is great. But she's still in the picture. If you kill that Mercy, this fight's over, 100%. And you can't depend on your teammates to do it because they're retards. So it is what it is. But if you take swings at Diva, take a break, take a swing, take a break, take a look, take a swing, because she can't burst you down, and you can't burst her down. So if she gets too low, she's gonna fly away. If you get too low, you're gonna shield and get healed. So this is a stalemate at the end of the day. So I wouldn't fully commit to this. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna try to get damage in, and keep my eye towards behind me where I know the res can come from. Because see, you start swinging away, and you notice it. I know you notice it because you throw the fire strike, but it's just maybe a second late. So now she gets the res off. And then, good thing you kill the soldier. And you guys are still looking good. Your teammates are, I don't know what the fuck some of them are doing, honestly. The Mercy is pocketing the Ashe, so I guess that's okay in this situation. But and you got the Moira, so I guess it's not too bad. But the Junkrat's kind of just off doing nothing, from what it looks like. So you're going after the Mercy, which is good. You force her forward. Now here's where that kind of, when you build that habit of just kind of like slowing down for a second to survey, this is where that would make you make another play that would have won you guys the actual fight, because missing this play leads to a couple little things, but one of them is that, all right, you guys are chasing to the point. I would take a second here to pause and look, just because you want to say, well, they're not gonna fucking get the point that quickly. So let me just look and see. And if you would have saw this Hanzo, and he's dead, dude. I mean, the Ashe is about to drop on him. You got 3 people here. If you ping it, your teammates should turn around. So, and if not, you could fucking kill him by himself. But I think the Ashe is for sure gonna see him. And then he hits the Moira, fucks her up, and makes her fade. So now she's down a cooldown because you guys ignored that Hanzo right there, or didn't check for that Hanzo. And because of that, she's fading, and the Junkrat's running straight in with no healer because the Mercy's all the way up here preoccupied. So it's like a chain of events of things, right? And he's gonna die because the Moira is no longer worried about the point. She's worried about survival. Right? Alright, so that happens. This motherfucker is still alive because this trash ass wasn't able to do shit to him, and the Moira just decided to forget about him, even though she was just fighting him. And then boom. So now you're on the point. You're fighting. You're doing your thing. Uh, you are now low health, but I think Mercy's gonna come in and get you up. But I don't know where that Hanzo is. He's still out there, just chilling, which is I don't think gonna help in the long run. And then so Mercy's super fucking low right here, and she dies. Okay, yeah. So now you guys have a really good advantage, right? You got 4 on 3. That fucking or that soldier's coming back, and then you're going after the right target. That's fine. Um, and then what was he? Go get him. And then Ash dies, of course. Kiriko dies. So now you're in a really good position. But you're in a weird situation. A weird situation where you got you and your healers versus a soldier and a diva. And it's kind of tough situation, so you play it kind of the best you can, but there's not really a right answer to what you can do here. But the main thing is you kind of want to stall it. You have these two healers. If you hold your shield, you can kind of stop them from hurting you because by swinging constantly here, the soldier's taking free shots and he's going after the Mercy. So if you kind of train the habit of being like, well, kind of surveying the situation, I see this, probably like I can't kill this diva probably, um, and my healer's just getting free shots at them. Um, they're getting free shots at my healer, so the Mercy dies, and now it kind of starts to cascade apart, fall apart. Yeah, and the diva comes back, she gets behind you, and kills you, and then yeah, everything else falls apart afterwards. One thing maybe you could have done was if you don't hold shields, prioritize the soldier. A lot of times with Ryan now, you can just pin in and cancel it, and just start swinging on him just to close that space real quick because he can't kill you that quick if you get your healing up. But there's not 100% great answer. But the good thing is, if you do pin at soldier, that gives Mercy an escape from diva, and Moira has fade. So it's just a matter of knowing the characters you're with, and it's like once you start kind of embedding all these things in your head of like what's around me, who's around me, what they can do, what you really just gotta pick the best choice. That I mean, Moira has Fade and Mercy has Guardian Angel, so you would think you pinning in should be able to. They should have escapes and do their thing. They could very well just fucking die because they're just trash. But that's probably the best possible choice at that time. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to break this one down and then see. I'll probably go through the other ones and just kind of do some more. I just wanted to probably break them down to shorter little explanations.